Hello, happy souls. Let me just put the music a little bit down so you can hear me actually. And for those who want that you might be curious about the music, it's Yanni's hold on, I forgot actually One Man's Dream. I just felt it today. Let's do this tarot dreaming for the 23rd of December of 2015. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling this solstice energy really powerful. They make me feel like I'm drugged. I just can snap fully in the present reality. I'm here, but I'm not here. Do you know the feeling? And I can just feel I'm being pulled by otherworldly energies, by something much greater than this three-dimensional reality. So welcome to my little fairy lights. And today we have 3 different tarot cards. The first one I used is the Fantastical Creatures tarot cards, which are here. And of course I couldn't go without the Wild Tarot cards. And then my brand new Native American tarot. And the Fantastical Creatures just wouldn't let me go. Look, the first card was Death together with Ace of Wands. And for me it was very appropriate, because death for me it's not you are vanishing. Death for me it means you are dying to something which it's like a natural ending of something. It's like ending is beginning. So for me to have the Ace of Wands together with death, it's a really beautiful yet powerful guidance that something really powerful now is happening within us. We are being really reborn to a new beginning on the fire level. Look at this sun. And the Solstice is about, usually celebrated and venerated as rebirth of the sun. And look at this powerful sun energy in the Ace of Wands. And even I like this beautiful card of death in the Fantastical Creatures. Can you see how it is? Look at this beautiful candle. She's just pulling into me. It's called Harmony Candle from Peppercorns. I love it. I love the energy it gives, the light and the smell. Hey, you're missing that one. I cannot possibly give you that one. And look at this death card from the Fantastical Creatures. You can see these little orbs shining through. So whenever something is ending, there is hope in it. There are these little tiny orbs and stars shining through. You need to die something. You need to die to something in order to be reborn to something new. So this is a very much a feeling for me. It's like a reassurance. You are dying to something, however it feels unexpected or painful. It is a natural order for something new to be born, to manifest in your life. And then actually the next card came the Lovers. One of my favorite cards, of course, in the whole tarot decks. But look again, if you see what I'm here you have, like I'm told, the orbs, and then the sun energy rebirthing, and then here you have the sun rays coming through. So it's like giving that calm reassurance. There is new beginning in our life, in our, especially in our low life. The Lovers is a Gemini card, and it's also about our relationships and our primary relationship. I feel in this time of the year, in these solstice energies, we are rebalancing, we are really refocusing and reflecting and dying a lot to the old to be actually to allow new sun rays, to allow new visions in our life. What we truly feel, how we are changed in our hearts, who we love, how we love, who we thought we love and who we now realizing we love, and who we are choosing very much. And look how then interesting they came, both cards 15, you see? 15 from Fantastical Creature is called the Chains. From the Wildwood Tarot is called the Guardian. Again 15. And it's very much known as, in the old-fashioned tarot cards, it's called as the Devil. And I just adore and admire the Fantastical Creatures. Look at this. You have this wolf with the key, with some stick. I can't remember from which culture legend is drawn this wolf, but I know the story that this is like a wolf chained to this rock, but he is actually holding the key to unlock the chain in his mouth. But I love this, all these shiny stars in the dark, in the night. And okay, I am definitely a wolf spirit and a wolf energy. No denying and no kidding about it. I am the wolf. But so I will always love whenever I see the wolf image. But for me it means also here it represents the power to break the chains. Yeah. We are breaking the chains in our love relationships. Look at this. The lovers in the chains. And I feel like, yeah, we are getting new insights, new hope, and new strength to break the chains in our relationships that are not working anymore, that are dying, that are falling apart. And we have actually our own key to break the chains that are tying us to these dysfunctional relationships. And it's very much with the Guardian from the Wildwood Tarot card. And actually next to the Guardian came the word tree, the word, and actually it is, yeah, the word tree. I got confused because very often it's actually called the word from other tarot card. But I really like this card from Wildwood Tarot, the word tree, because and with this labyrinth, because whenever we are dying, whenever we are finishing one cycle, we are beginning another one. And that is the whole concept of the tree of life, or the word tree. You are finishing one circle in this little, you see, labyrinth, and you're going to another one. And you're finishing one, you're going to another one. So, and we need to have the guardian next to us to guard us, not to go when we are not ready yet, and to give us the strength at the same time. It's like, are you ready? Yes or no. Both are equally right, because he's making sure that we are not going where we are not ready yet. If we haven't broken the chains, we cannot move. And so he's saying, did you break all the chains? Yes, brilliant. Let's see what happens then the next. The next happened, the High Priestess. Look at this beautiful sample with the books, along with the Justice. Both cards are there from Fantastical Creatures. And it makes sense whenever we are entering the new cycle of our life, whenever we are really connected to the tree of life, to the cosmic tree. We are actually entering the cosmic library, the wisdom of divine, which is for me the High Priestess. We are really connected to our higher self, to our divine self, which here is represented by this snake with the wings. And you can, it's interesting how actually this light just is shining on the top of the snake, yeah? It's like the light of awareness, the light of knowingness, the light of guidance. And it makes sense for me. I actually today my crystal skull wanted to be in this video, because for me this skull, it's not representing something morbid. It's representing that never-ending, everlasting knowledge, awareness, and wisdom that is beyond the skull, but is represented in the skull. It's like that crystal skull. Crystals are actually the consciousness beings empowered with wisdom. They are like, for me, Akashic library. So the crystal skull represents that it's like a reminder for us that we can anytime, whenever we tune it ourselves, we can tap in our knowingness, in our multidimensionality, in our guidance, in our soul that we are. It's like the window to the soul. And the Justice card actually is just, to be honest, it's the card that keeps coming today for me. When I went to work, funny enough, I usually cycle at 7 o'clock in the morning, still dark, and boof, I immediately noticed something was off with my bike. The front tire was flat, had a puncture. So lo and behold, I needed to walk to the closest bike shop service, which was in the Kilburn, which was like a mile and a half away. And then Justice. As I took a train overground to my work, this card actually fell out when I was playing on the train. I was again shuffling these cards, fantastical creatures in the office. Again, Justice came out, and now again it came for this general insight for all of us. Yeah, when I'm doing so, it's not only for me. I feel it's for everyone. And actually, the creatures on the card, they are the lion dogs from Chinese mythology. One is holding this light ball under its paw. Another one is like golden light ball. And another one is breathing this silver flame. So it's like this justice in combination of the golden and silver energy. But what I was actually really drawn, I don't know if you can see so clearly now. It's a very similar what you have in the death card, these orbs in the night. It's very similar here also in the Justice card. Not so clearly now seen. And these two powerful creatures, for me, it feels like the Justice is coming to us. For me, it means it's just another reminder. It's a really powerful time, and we really need to be tuned within ourselves. Exactly as this High Priestess is guiding us. Listen, feel, stop whatever you're doing, take time. Because the justice is coming to you. The wheel of karma, if you believe in the karma, it's turning. And now you need to be really careful to listen and to feel. Yeah, these two dogs, these lion dogs, for me, they are like really powerful creatures that they are like guarding over you and guiding you. But they need full undivided attention. No mess around, no kidding around, and no fooling around, and no delaying. Exactly this one, there is no delaying. The time is now. There is no other time like now. And then I actually pulled one card for our magical times, the Dreamer. Let's say what is written. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment. In pursuing your destiny, this is the magic of life. Yeah, with these cards I never feel I have anything else to say. They are so already telling by itself, Dreamer. But now I'm looking, through the camera. I can see the 7 of Wands. No, 7 Wands. Bravo, Ali. The 7 the major arcana 7, the Chariot, from my latest deck, American Native Tarot, which is very, very different. I might do then another. I might do my next tarot reading just with them, but they are really different. So I need time to. I only have them since when? Since last Friday, so a few days. And it's very different to see this chariot here is like with eagles. I never saw a chariot card with birds. Usually they are, I don't know, horses or any other mammals. But here with flying birds, with flying creatures. And yeah, exactly, the chariot and the dreamer, they kind of go together. When you're dreaming, you are flying. You're flying through another realms, through another dimensions of yourself, of your beingness. And this justice is coming from another realms. Now I'm getting the message. You're doing much justice now, or you're attracting much justice in your life through another worlds, through your dreaming. Whether it's daydreaming or night dreaming, they're actually both the same. Just the way we are taught. Yeah, we kinda discern between them what is the night dream and what is the daydream. They are both coming from the same source. But it's this justice is coming from other lifetimes, from other worlds, from other aspects of ourselves, from other memories. And as the last card that came, I didn't have any space where to put it, so I just put it on the top. It is this beautiful Mother Earth card. There were two cards that were kind of like outstanding and separate from this Native American deck. One is Father Sky, another one is Mother Earth. And I actually haven't seen Mother Earth. It's the first time I'm seeing it. And it just feels so serene and peaceful to me. She feels like that divine mother. Probably I would kind of guess this is what would be Mother Mary in Christian religion, or Kuan Yin in the Eastern or Asian mythology. And here is in Native American, she is the Mother Earth. And I like it because it just came separately, like on the top, yeah? Because to me it feels like, whoopsie. It looks actually nice. To me it feels like she is looking upon us. The divine feminine energy, the divine goddess, which is actually represented in Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is just what we perceive is just the physical planet, but it's so much more. Yeah, the planet Gaia is our true Mother Earth. We are born from it whenever we embody it and incarnate into these bodies. So how do we conclude? With what words do I leave you? I would say just tune into all these different aspects within you. As I'm looking at all these different lights now, yeah? It's like all these blue, yellow, green. I think it's time for us to tune into the higher wisdom within us, within our intuition, with our feelings. And to be courageous and brave. To actually realize whatever is vanishing with our lives, whatever is dying, whatever is not there anymore. Yeah, we have the fire of the new visions, the fire of new actions. We are actually dreaming our new truth in our life. We are dreaming our new love in our life. We are entering new cycle, new labyrinth in our cosmic tree. So, for those of, I would just say, as I like to say, happy Witchmas or happy holidays, but definitely happy dreaming, I would say. because what we are now perceiving through our senses is just the dream through our divine self, through our souls. We are just but the dream of our souls. So happy dreaming.